Hi everyone, now I'm going to take you through the online ordering section of the website here. So when your customers come into the website and they want to place an order, they're going to start by clicking on Order Online, and then they're going to select which menu they'd like to order from. So I'm going to start with the drinks menu because there's a few different things I can show you in here. So if your customer clicks on something that is the only option that they have for it, for example with this one here, I've set wine. I didn't allow for different types of wine. So if the customer clicks that they'd like a glass of wine and they click on it, nice and easy, it adds it to their cart over here. Now if they want something that they've got options on, like for example here pop, I've got different kinds of pop, they can click on pop and they can choose what kind of pop they'd like. It'll ask them. So I like Diet Coke myself. I'm going to add some Diet Coke to my menu here. So that's just two different kinds of ways that we can do things for you here. Now what else we can do is toppings on your menu. If we go into dinner here and let's say we want to order a pizza, we can click on pizza and we can choose to put pepperoni on half, on the whole thing, or on the other half, or none. And we can keep going with all these. And now if you take a look here, different toppings can add a different upcharge. So we had our base price for pizza, but if we add pepperoni to it, that adds 50 cents to the price. Onions are free in this demo, so we're just going to add some onions too. And I also happen to like mushrooms. And then we add that to the cart, and here it is. We've got pizza with pepperoni, with onions, and with mushrooms. There's the price for it. Let's say we want a second glass of pop. We can just click on the plus, and there we go. We're up to a second kind now. Now let's say we want to go with something a little bit different. Let's say we want to go with a hamburger here. And we want to choose what we want on the hamburger and what side dish we want. We can choose our side dish up here. We'll take some French fries. And what do we want on our burger? A regular amount of ketchup, extra mustard, no relish, and just a little bit of lettuce, so light lettuce there. And if we want cheese, there's our upcharge for cheese, and bacon has an upcharge as well. We can add that to the cart. And there we go. Now we've got a hamburger on our menu as well, with all the options that we've chosen on our hamburger. Once we've finished with our order and we've got everything that we like here, we can click on Complete Order. And here we go. We've got the order there. We get to choose between pickup or delivery. So if we go into pickup, it's going to ask for some information for pickup. It's going to get the customer's name and the customer's phone number, and it's going to ask them when they'd like it ready for. Okay, now if they choose delivery, it's going to ask for their name, their phone number, their address, and it's going to give them a pull-down menu with the city to choose from because we only want them to be able to go in certain cities. So let's type some information in here. And let's go ahead and continue the checkout. Now it's going to give us one more chance to confirm, so it's going to give us all of our details here. And we can place any notes we want in there. And then we can place the order. And there we go, we've got a confirmation number. Once your customer does that on the website, there's a printer that I'm going to set up for you in your restaurant. And when they hit complete there, it's going to print out on that printer. So you can get that order ready, take it out for delivery, and deliver it to your customer. It'll tell you exactly what they want. It'll tell you the price that they've paid for it. It'll tell you everything about it. So you'll be all set there. So that's how you get your orders, is your customer does this part, and it prints out of a small printer in your website. Now this is how we do it on a desktop site. This also looks quite a bit different on mobile. So I'm going to show you the mobile version in the next video. But I hope you're as excited about this as I am.